Unemployment benefits. Well, the Republicans and Democrats have decided, well, that's not going to be in the bipartisan deal that was hammered out by Patty Murray on the Democratic side and Paul Ryan on the Republican side. Now, Democrats wanted it as part of the deal, but they didn't get it. Now, Harry Reid says they're going to try to extend those unemployment benefits later. Apparently, people throughout the country not that pleased with this result. Now, we're told by the Republicans, well, this is a good thing. It shows fiscal responsibility, and these guys got to get back to work at some point, and the American people are with us. That's what they always say. Here's the only problem with that. It turns out, no, the American people are decidedly not with you. There's a group called Americans United for Change that commissioned a poll by Public Policy Polling. Now, in every article, they mention that that is a left-leaning polling group. That's true. You should also remember that they were the single most accurate polling group in the 2012 elections. So what they did was they looked at 4 key congressional districts that are swing districts, so where the congressmen have to be very careful how they vote because they might lose their seats. And they also looked at John Boehner's districts. So it turns out, what percentage of people in those districts express support for preserving jobless benefits? Yeah, that would be only 63 to 68%. So a solid majority in all of those districts said, we want to keep the jobless benefits going, not cut them off as you intend to do, and that Republicans are bragging about. Well, I'm sure in John Boehner's district, though, that number had to be lower because, I mean, here's the guy who was proud to cut them off in the first place. Wrong again, Bob. 63% in John Boehner's district saying they wanted to preserve those benefits, but of course, Boehner did not listen to them. Now, of course, what his voters think is entirely different, oftentimes, than what his donors think. Guess which one wins out? Okay. Now, finally, they asked voters in those districts as well, if you were less likely to vote for a Republican incumbent in 2014 if you were to cut off extending unemployment benefits, and by a margin of 9%, a 9-point margin, which is huge, of course, in elections that might be close. They said yes, they're 9% less likely to vote for those Republicans.